All right. Hello. My name is Jimmy Nash. This is my YouTube channel, and today I'm going to be talking about how the generational number one picks have been doing so far. I'm of course talking about San Antonio Spurs star Victor Wembanyama and Chicago Blackhawks star Conor Bedard. Um, both of these guys, when coming into the league, after their draft, even before the draft, um, they were considered to be like the best prospect in their sport, coming into the league, in a while. Um, and with both sports kind of wrapping up their first month, kind of give or take, I know the NBA is probably like maybe like a week and a half behind the um NHL, but still kind of give or take. Um, but with both teams or with both sports kind of wrapping up their first month, I just kind of wanted to talk about how these two guys have been playing so far. Um, Bedard has 4 goals, 2 assists, so 6 points in general, with a plus minus of -5, and with a team record of 3-6-0, which, going into the season, everyone kind of knew that the Blackhawks were going to be bad this year. I don't think that's a surprise to anyone, especially Blackhawks fans. Everyone's kind of just thinking about how is Bedard playing, and so far, 6 points in 9 games is pretty good. He's looking good. Looks like he just wants to play, and that's just what I want as a fan. Seeing him, staying after games, getting extra shots in with some teammates or even alone, just shows like even after losses or whatever, he's got that fire in him. He wants to win, which is great to see from my point of view. Um, and then Victor Wembanyama, he's averaging 20 points, 8 rebounds, about 2 assists a game while shooting about 50% from the field with a team record of 3-2. Um, this one, I will say, it shouldn't surprise me as much, but it kind of does. I saw the potential in Wembanyama, everyone did, but I did not think he was going to be this good right away. Um, yeah, with the team starting off 3-2 as well, no one really expected San Antonio to win 3 games already. This quickly. Like, eh, they're not supposed to be that good. I know it's still early, they've only played about 5 games, but like I would have expected them to be maybe 2-3, 1-4 at this point. But I mean, Wembanyama's just been a dog for them and really scares me to see him kind of let's see what he'll be in a few years. Um, it's really cool though. In Bedard's most recent game, he scored a goal in 28 seconds right into the game. That was awesome. That's really cool. And then, but during Wembanyama's last game, him and Kevin Durant like went at it. They battled. Victor scored 38 against them. Um, Showed a lot of people that in a few years, like, yeah, the league is going to be in trouble, myself included. Um, I will say Bedard still has had like a good start to the NHL. Don't get me wrong, but he did just come in fourth for like the rookie of the month, for October. Um, Whereas Wembanyama has been the clear cut. Like, oh, if he stays healthy, he is going to be the rookie of the year, and I could see all star. I could see Wembanyama um, becoming an all star in his rookie year, partially because the fan voting, obviously, but also because like, yeah, he's pretty damn good. Um, but yeah, it's impossible to say who's actually like doing better right now, which is I'm not trying to do that. I'm not trying to say who's doing better. I'm just trying to kind of give an update on how they're playing so far, um, and kind of whether or not like if they're living up to the hype, which I believe both are. Um, yeah, I think once these two guys just kind of adjust more to the NBA and to the NHL, their ceilings are limitless. Um, but yeah, it's only a month into their careers. It's way too early to kind of say anything. But with that said, though, as a Chicago fan, as a Blackhawks fan, Chicago Bulls fan, everything. With that said, though, I want Victor to come to Chicago. I know that's me being like a little selfish, but come on, who wouldn't want this kid in Chicago? But I want to see both kind of generational talents playing in the same city together. Like, come on. I know that's such like a small little thing to want, or like kind of like a random thing to want, but I don't know. It would just do great things for the culture in Chicago. It's been great seeing a ton of like Bedard jerseys walking around Chicago. I want to see some Wembanyama jerseys walking around Chicago. Um, but yeah, to wrap this all up, I think both guys have been playing really well so far, and there's really like I said, their ceilings are limitless if they can stay healthy and kind of stay focused, you know. Um, and so yeah, with that, remember like and subscribe, uh, comment, kind of need some engagement right there. So yeah, cool. Thank you.